everybody, welcome back to TAZ's Wig Closet. This is Taz. I'm bringing you a look at one of the newest styles by Rene Of Paris. This one is called India. It's in the color Rusty Red. I received this wig from Wig Studio One for this review today. Be sure to follow the link below out to Wig Studio One and find all of the colors available on this style. Also check out their private Facebook group by searching Wig Studio One Wigs and Topper Support Group, where they're helping thousands of ladies find, style, and make the most of their wigs and toppers. India is a mid-length bob cut with lots of wavy, voluminous delight. Rusty Red is really dynamic. There's a lot going on here. So it's going to start with a medium auburn shade, which is another way of explaining red-brown. And you're going to find that all over. But then it's heavily highlighted with two different colors that I'm noticing, like a medium copper auburn and a light copper auburn. From a distance, this is kind of a deep red-brown, but then when you get up close or in natural light, those highlights really make this very brilliant. It just makes them pop. India has a 10-inch front piece here, and that's curly, but that's going to stretch well below the chin on most people. It has a 10-inch crown and a 9-inch nape, but I did measure it from crown to the tip. It's about 15 inches. There's some layering here on the sides as well, and it features a hand-tied temple-to-temple lace front and a left monofilament side part. There's your lace front, runs temple to temple. The lace material that they use is kind of stiff and kind of shiny, but I'm glad that it has a lace front because that's going to open up a lot of options for styling. And then you definitely have a visible left-hand monofilament side part there. This mid-length bob just has a beautiful amount of volume to it, and I think that's brought on by a lot of this wavy texture. So you're going to find a real tousled kind of wave throughout this style. They're not fully formed waves, but it's a softer kind of wave rather than that choppy beach wave that we've seen on similar lengths. It has a lot of body and bounce and movement. In terms of permatease, you will find permatease all around the monofilament part, at the crown, back, heavy at the nape and at the temple. So there is quite a bit of permatease on this style just to hold this voluminous shape. Consistent with some of the newer Rene Of Paris styles, I'm noticing that there's a light, feathery, dry texture to these fibers. So it just really moves very nicely. Fine, baby fine, drier fibers. And there's not a lot of shine on this style at all, I've noticed. So you're getting a lot of volume brought on by a thicker density, all of this wave, and a lot of permatease. So this style is right out of the box. I had it on just for a few minutes yesterday to kind of form my observations and check it out real good before the review. I struggled to find a natural parting space on this style. Now it does have a left-hand monofilament side part, but you can kind of move the front pieces around and still retain that part. That's why it kind of looks a little messed up there. Because what has happened is when I put it on, there was just an overwhelming amount of hair around the face. I moved the bangs back away, kind of back away from the face, and tried to feather the sides back and things like that, just to create a more natural look around the face. You could absolutely trim this bang if you wanted to. You could take that bang all the way up to that first curve there, right about the eyebrow, which would leave it right around 4 to 4.5 inches. It would still have a nice sweeping movement to it. You'd still have all the lace and monofilament features, but what it would do, it would just take some away from the face a little bit down here that kind of makes it feel and look heavy and might be easier to wear. here's a look at the underside of the cap for India. There is your temple to temple lace front. It does extend back to the ear tab. It runs seamlessly back into a left monofilament side part. Some permatease. Then you have closed velvet ear tabs, an extended velvet nape, and bra strap type adjusters. There is a lot of stretch, and I had to cinch it in a lot to accommodate my petite average circumference. This is one style I feel like you might want to slip the arms of your glasses underneath the ear tab for the most secure fit, just because there is quite a bit of permatease in that area. Thanks for joining me today for a look at this newer Rene Of Paris style called India in the color Rusty Red. Be sure to go out to Wig Studio 1 and find all the colors. See you next time on TAZS Wig Closet.